Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kirkstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back. It's Castellanos. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They start this playoff game with a pass. Running through the tackle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Aller. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the run, it's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Pena. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. He gets loose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry up. play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks an open space. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed to the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has it back to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Holmes. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. third down. He drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
It's a wide receiver screen. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aller. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Martin. The returner is blocked down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
To throw, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This passing game is on fire today. Now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. And we're able to get him down. Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Davis. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Finds his man. It's McCoy. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Seminoles will try to keep this drive moving. First down. Looking to throw the football. Going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Other returner lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Penn State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that shows... trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Design quarterback run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
To throw, it's Castellanos. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Holmes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Out there, they're going to go for 2 here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That keeps the score. Penn State 42, Florida State 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.